Go time. Welcome to, my little thing is in the way here. Synergy Cafe. It's me, Bradley G, here in Minneapolis, Minnesota, in a small town called Fridley. They call it Friendly Fridley, and my name is Brad Goodham, for those that don't know, but I use the word Magic Brad because it separates me from the Brents and the Brandons and the other Brads. So today I'm going to talk about like automation and having fun with your email or with your online activities. So right now, this is live streaming on 3 different platforms. So what I'm doing is I'm leveraging a piece of software to be able to be in 3 places at once, so to speak. So right now, this is live streamed on Facebook. It's also on LinkedIn, and it's right here on YouTube, right there. What the heck was that? Oh, it's a little alert from LinkedIn telling me I'm live. So I'm talking to myself sometimes. There's me showing myself me. So that's one of the things that a person can do. Now, what I've found, my background is in the event industry, and what I'm doing now is I'm working to get the event industry to utilize the affiliate model so that people can make money from the events that we produce and even make money from the events that other people produce. If you get creative, you can do that with the inception of QR codes and print on demand and all these things. If you get creative with your mind, it makes it so much easier. Like just the other day, I met with a musician. He's a drummer, and he's looking for a job, which most starving artists are doing. They're looking for a job. And I said, why don't you cover your dream? You know, the front of the drum, the bass drum that used to say the Beatles or the Monkees or whatever, the Who. Why don't you do that and cover with a QR code? Like, do I have a QR code here? You know what a QR code is. This is a QR code. They have funny little codes. Notice I got it scribbled out so you can't access it. Those little codes, he could put that on the front of his drum, and then people from a distance could scan his QR code, and that would redirect them to a page that he has where he's offering some kind of product or service or cause. Maybe if they just love his drumming and they want to donate to the cause, because now once you put this product onto the internet, it has potential of global reach all over the world. If someone likes the guy and enjoys his drumming. So a lot of people don't think that. They think complicated. To make a QR code, it's so simple. There's a free software called Canva. There's a lot of QR code generators out there, but you got to be careful because some people make these things just to, they change it or something. They do some weird stuff. So you got to find a reputable place. And Canva, I believe, is reputable. So that's where you can get a QR code done. And now you put that on any printed material that someone can access, because quite honestly, you can freeze the video and then take a picture of it as well. So that's all can be done. The guy could be sitting in a club, drumming in the background. Everybody else is doing the lead guitar and the keyboard and all that. And then he's in the back and there's a QR code, and everybody knows they're supposed to scan his QR code. So the entire audience now will scan that QR code. Now, again, like I said, if you're live streaming it where you just set up a camera, and he could easily do that. Just get a little stubby tripod. I've got one right here. I got a little tripod right here, and it turns stubby when I squeeze it. I close it shut, then it ends up being smaller. So there's all sorts of things. This costs like $20, and it's got this little thing on here to hold your phone and all that stuff. $20. Can you handle it? If you're serious about doing this, you want to partner up, I will loan you the $20. In fact, I might just buy it for you as a gift. if you do some longevity with me. So here's another thing that I have set up with my online things. And I've got the Synergy Collaborative, and then we've got Synergy First Thursdays. And then the expos have booths and tabletops and booths. Those are all products. I'm not doing the expos yet. I'm trying to get some momentum back. So I'm looking for affiliate partners, promotional partners to work with me on that. So if you know of anybody, let me show you. This is what I got right here. Look at this. SimpleSynergySystem.com. You go there and that will give you a little bit of data, a little information about it. And there's the Synergy affiliate program. Doesn't cost anything to join, but you need to do something. You can't just sign up for it and hope that it works. And then what it does, I can supply you with unique tracking links. And what we do is we take it a step further on that. Like, here's a page that I built off of one of my websites for my friend Sean Hurdle. So it goes to magicbrad.com/Sean. If you go to that, that goes to a landing page that I built, and I've embedded his affiliate links on that. So all we have to do is promote this URL. I got a little bit of a cough. Got to get rid of it. That's why I'm having tea today. So if you go to this page that I built, that redirects to Sean's landing page that has his affiliate links on it. So now it's simple for him just to promote that link. And we could create a QR code where he has like these little printed things. There's a Synergy Collaborative one. And on the back, it would have his name with his compliments of Sean Hurdle with that his QR code. Now he can go to events and hand it out and say, hey, you want to check this out? I'm working with my friend Brad on some projects because he's working with me on the Synergy Cafe. Where's my notes? There's my notes. Oh, there's a software that I'm using. It's a free software. You can pay for it and you can do much more with it. You can put in more things, but it gives you two that you can use. And what it is it's kind of, if you ever heard of Zapier, this is called IFTTT. And that means if this, then that. That's what IFTTT is. If this happens, then do that. So that's what this thing is. And I've got it set up with the Weather Underground on one side. So if the weather changes, or if the sun rises, or if the sun sets, or if the sun comes out, or if clouds cover the sun, it does something. What it does is it sends a tweet, or it sends out a post on LinkedIn, or it sends out a post on Facebook. So that's how I've got that set up, because now I don't have to rely on doing so many posts. I just got it set up to do it automatically. Hence Magic Brad. So if the sun rises, it does a little daily update, like a weather update or whatever. And right now I've got it going to another website, which is on a QR code. Oops, upside down. It's on a QR code. Can you scan that? Freeze the frame, scan it, see if it works. So this goes to Twin Cities business events. Now this is a web page that I built out that all I have to do is feed more Twin Cities events in it. And because they're events after, like yesterday's event is history. So it drops off the calendar. And what comes up is the next upcoming event. So my task with that whole thing, seeing the IFTT thing, is already automated to go out and do event update posts for the Twin Cities business events. It does that automatically. I don't do anything. I just need to continue to find events. So if you know of a business event, you want to put it on this calendar, let me know. I'll put it on there. And someday it'll get into the queue. So that's another way of doing this. And again, I say making money online. It's really more taking advantage of the online resources that is dynamic and always changing, and it's 24/7, always doing something. So another thing is email sequences. There's the ability to, like, as an example, you go to, here's a good example. These are on hold right now because I can't get enough momentum on them. I can't get people to participate. But Synergy First Thursdays happens on the first Thursday of every month. And we go to a different venue and we meet each other and learn things and work together to get each other business and blah, blah, blah. On here is this QR code. So here's what happens. You scan that QR code. That goes to a landing page. If you put in your name and email, that will then redirect you to the First Thursdays page, where you can learn more about First Thursdays and where the next First Thursday event is going to happen. And then you're in the email sequence. So you'll get a little welcome and greetings from me. I'll send you a little email. Thank you for signing up. And then It gives you access to the First Thursdays website. And then every month, about a week before First Thursdays, it sends out a reminder that, have you marked your calendar for First Thursdays? Even though you can just mark out all of your First Thursdays and be done with it. But this sends a little reminder that, hey, don't forget. And it does it automatically. It's scheduled. I just have to reset it once a year. Because the first Thursday of all the different months is the same dates, January to December. And then come next year, after New Year's, I reset them all to the 2026. Okay. So that's how I got a lot of this set up. And again, I'm not a tech guy, but I do understand how to make these things work so that there are constants and variables. There's things that are constant, like every morning the sun will rise. But will it be sunny or cloudy? That's a variable. But a constant is every morning the sun will rise. But sometimes the clouds will cover the sun, sometimes they won't. So that will change. So just understanding the concept of constants and variables. I'm going to do a little bit of shout out for some of my my current exhibitors. Here's one, Affordable Inflatables LLC. That's Affordable Inflatables LLC. That's my friend Darren Delaney. He's an insurance guy for medical insurance and all that, but on the side, he does some party buses and stuff. And he's got inflatables if you're doing a bounce house thingy. Then we've also got the Mac Attack Laser Tag. Mac Attack Laser Tag. Now, this was put together by my friend Mary Jo Greenman with Las Vegas Tonight, Inc. And her son had passed away in a tragic accident of, he had a heart attack as a kid, young kid. So she put together a foundation in the name of Mac and Mac Greenman. And she also created this game, Mac Attack. And I think that's kind of a nice tribute. So that's Mac Attack Laser Tag. Get a hold of Mary Jo and she can fill you in on all that stuff. So here's her other thing, Las Vegas Tonight, Inc. Las Vegas Tonight, Inc. This is what I'm doing is I promote all these people that are supporting me over the years. I promote them back. And the way these things work, just so that you know, it isn't necessarily how many views this is getting live. It's what I do with the views and the shorts after I create shorts. I've got another software that I put a YouTube video into, and it chops it into little 30-second shorts. And it does that, once you put it in there, you just wait 10 minutes and poof, there it is. And then I put those up to YouTube. And I look for the ones that are getting the traffic and the attention. And then I use those. Instead of putting something out that nobody cares about, I put something out that someone seems to care about and get that out on the internet so that the search engine spiders can find it. We've also got Dynamic Duo Cleaning. She's a Synergy Collaborative member. And this is Alexis. It's Dynamic Duo Dot Cleaning. You see that little dot right there? Dynamic Duo Dot Cleaning. And what she does is she cleans houses, but I suggested to her that she work a program for people that are throwing house parties. Say you're doing a Final Four party or a Super Bowl party, or maybe just a family event, family gathering, Easter, and you want the house to look really nice. You hire Alexis to come in and clean it all up, make it spick and span, and then your family can come over and do what they do. You know what they do. Sometimes they do trash it. And then you can call Alexis back up and she'll come back in and clean it all up for you again. And that's Dynamic Duo Dot Cleaning. Okay, let me get some more. Here's a past member. I'd like to get her back. Popped Corn, still promoting. That's Susan. Poppedcorn.com. I've also got a product that I promote called Mailbox Power. I call it my magic marketing tool because what it does is it does these physical postcards, also greeting cards, birthday cards, and all that kind of stuff, jumbo birthday cards. Then it does things like this cup and matching coaster and the Magic Brad Show business card holder and This is a little stand for holding. It packs small to fit in your purse or your back pocket, and you open it up and you can set your phone on there. Handy dandy. Excuse me. So that's what Mailbox Power does. It's postcards, greeting cards, and personalized gifts. And within this software, there's also automations in there. So if you wanted to do a drip postcard and send a new postcard once a month to a prospective client or someone you want to thank, maybe you're a real estate agent and you sold them a house and you want to contact them once in a while and say, hey, if you got any referrals, please give me a call. This will automatically send them a little reminder postcard. Or if you want, it'll even send them a little gift. It'll send them a mug with, hey, it's January. It'll auto merge their things onto the cup too. So you can put their name on there. You can send out, 7 mugs, but each mug will be different. It'll have a different name on it because of the print merge feature. So I love automation on the internet. I think that's what makes it fun. And the fun comes in, I think, when you make a little money off of the products and services that you're doing, and then you can go out and enjoy your life. That doesn't always happen, but it can. So what else do I got? Oh, here's my paper. Oh, let's go back to QR codes. There's a friend of mine in Eureka Springs. He's got a theater down there. It's called Intrigue Theater. A very good show. It's sort of mysticism and magic, and it's a very good show in Eureka Springs. And what he did is worked out a deal with some of the restaurants that had wait staff, and they wore a little button on there that says, looking for the best show in Eureka Springs? And they would scan that QR code, and that would take them to a landing page that would give credit to that individual wait staff person. That was politically correct, saying wait staff person, right? So they scan the QR code. That gives them points that they can redeem for show tickets. So there's an incentive for that person to go, oh, if you're looking for something fun to do, go see my friend Sean and Julianne's show over here, scan it in. So they just wear that little QR code and it scans it in. Okay. So here's a little one in a postcard I sent out. What if you could plant seeds and grow money? And then this goes to a QR code, and this actually goes to my magic marketing tool with Mailbox Power. So back to the event end of stuff too. I am looking for event people. If you're looking for event planners, I do a lot of marketing for people that supply events, whether it's bounce houses or caterers or tour buses or AV equipment or staging, catering, food trucks, all that stuff that you might provide an event planner. They're looking for you. That's right here. thesynergycollaborative.com. Literally, there are hundreds and thousands of event planners looking for a business like yours. There are event planners that are always looking for something, because sometimes people drop off, they go out of business, and you got to find a new photo mirror to hire, right? Let's see what else I got. This is my daily dose. If you're looking for a magical entertainer, I'm available. That's magicbrad.com. Some people ask, do I do shows anymore? Not very many. I do them once in a while, but hey, if you're looking for a gig, I'm willing to be hired. Santa Papa John. Santa works 365 days a year, not just around Christmas. And Fancy Faces. They've got balloon twisters and arches and columns and Make-A-Bear experiences. Remember, she's not a member now, but she used to be. So maybe you should come back. A lot of people came back when I couldn't do the expo anymore. They thought it was all about the expo. But there's a lot of stuff I'm doing with the Synergy Cafe and the Synergy Collaborative and Synergy Socials and Synergy First Thursdays and the Synergy Affiliate Program and the Simple Synergy System. I've got all that stuff in place. And we've gone for almost 20 minutes. That's a surprise. Normally I don't that long. But I'm going to shut it down. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks for tuning into Synergy Cafe. If you want to be my guest, then go to thesynergycafe.com. Peace, love, and happiness. Enjoy the rest of your day. Be good, be kind, be nice. Bye.